Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play House MD. Yeah, well, I tried to find something else. Did not work, so we're back to this. The good news, if it's good news, we're 3/5 the way through this game. So let's go ahead and get started with case 4. Crashed, I believe is the name of it. Two girls driving along talking about muffin tops. Ah, body shaming. Yeah. And that does make you a pretty lousy friend. Typical high school teenagers, I guess? High school teenagers, that's kind of redundant. Okay, typical high schoolers and their social strata. Pretexting her. And she... You weren't looking that long, were you? Really? Pay attention to the road. Guess you learned that lesson. Okay. And Shelly is now collapsed over in an airbag. Her friend texting 911. Going to the hospital. Yeah, probably a very good idea. And she barely got a scrape on her? Except she's going to bleed out from that scrape. Well, the one who is badly hurt in the car wreck isn't our patient after all. We get bleeding out here. Crashed is the name of the mummified room. Oh, come on, man. Emotionally distancing self from the patient through gallows humor. Unorthodox, but not unprecedented. Yeah, you must be a lot of fun at home. And she's on NetMD, basically. Okay, she's researching her illness through the internet. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Might be onto something. Lupus. She has lupus. Self-diagnosed lupus. Yeah, that's gonna fly well in house, isn't it? Yeah. Not nice. Not nice. First, second, and third husband you plan. Yeah, well, says the man who's been divorced, I think. Yeah, figure out what's turned her into Swiss cheese. So, exam time. At least she looks moderately happy for this. Look at the gut. Okay. Look at the... Is that just shading? No, okay, that is a bruise. And the other cut. How about her head? I think there was something else on there, but I wanted to get to her head first. Accident. Dry hair. Dry hair is important here. Dry hair. And what looks like black eyes. Although, with this game, hard to tell. Seriously, it looks like black eyes. Bleeding nose, cheek cut, dry hair. Okay. Whoops. Clicked outside the window there. Now let's go back here and see if we need to feel the bruise. Or whatever that is. More dry skin. So dry hair and dry skin are vital components, aren't they? Yeah. We were just here. We were literally just... Never mind. Look at the rib bruise again. Stomach bruise. And we're going to listen for constipation. Of course, we're going to listen for constipation. Game makes sense, I guess. So let's see, what do we want to talk to her about? We haven't looked at her mouth, so I didn't rule out the dentist. Let's look at the athletics. See if she's athletic. Okay, and she is a gymnast, just like her mother used to be. I'm already getting shades of not liking this parent. Like bruise. Since we just looked at a bruise, let's look at all the bruises that she got from the, oh, come on! Car accident. And gymnast that falls every now and then. Okay, not unheard of. Guess we're going to grope her thigh now to muscle aches? Oh, muscle aches, okay. Double jointed, triple jointed. No, doesn't make a difference. How about eating? So I don't feel comfortable asking her about sex. Your mom put you on a diet. Okay. Let's talk about this diet, shall we? Why not? Seriously, is there a reason you have to weigh like nothing to be a gymnast? I'm seeing male gymnasts and they look pretty buff. I mean, I know women that go out for gymnastics are generally rail thin, but I don't think there's a reason for that outside of... Now I can't think of a reason to not be a bulky gymnast. What type of diet are you on? Maybe if you let her have something besides the healthy food you think is healthy for a gymnast. Weight seems to be a concern here. Her Aunt Rose, really? Yeah, real close to their house. Although I will agree with the sarcasm in that statement. No, house doesn't have Asperger's. He is not autistic. He can actually tell what you're feeling. He just doesn't care. I don't think you suffer from Tourette's either. Well, you know, house. You and Cartman both, man. You and Cartman both. Just, God. And he's gonna eat lunch with 4 creepy faces at once. Never change game. Anyway. Without changing the expression on his face either, just squirt. Yeah, blood is not typically delicious. It can be written sticky though. Girl okay, car less so, girl starts to bleed a lot. But not because of the office. So, name game. No? No? Huh. Thrombocytopenia? Wow. But normal platelet count rules it out. All these are disease. Huh. No. Klansmen's. Increased PTT means no Glasmans. I do like that they've actually got the ketchup still there. So. And she's got ketchup on her? Hey, squirted her. Okay. That's it. These are all deficiencies of something. Okay, give me a hint that isn't in the word deficiency. That helped. Not helping, Dave. You're not helping. You really don't care this time, do you? Yeah, there we are. Vitamin K. Explains bleeding, fits symptoms. Explains elevated PTT. But doesn't explain normal PT. 57 varieties of wrong. We'll just call him How. And he gets squirted again. Every time they get it wrong, they get screwed. Okay. No. Oh, I miscounted there, didn't I? No. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Lupus anticoagulant. Yep, medically competent as a 14-year-old. No. Hell's worth a shot. Hemophilia explains bleeding, but hemophiliacs are usually boys. And she doesn't die from the monthlies. There's a lot of stuff here, isn't there? Okay. Wow. How about that one? Disseminated intravascular coagulation explains 3 things. And blood platelet count discourages it. But this looks like this might be it. Yeah. Many grueling tests that would put patient through living hell, which means he's right all for it. Yes. And barging into Wilson's office. Doing thinking because nothing bad ever comes of house thinking. Something's bothering about the guitar, really? Yeah, we don't know why it's so important, except it was hers. And we're getting a whiteboard diagnosis about the guitar and Cuddy. Maybe an attempt to get in good with House. Bizarro Cuddy. So we have parasitic life form controlling Cuddy's body. Game. Of course, Wilson comes up with the sensible thing that House will never do. Yeah, say something sensible and he walks away. So anyway, before we begin the grueling battery of tests on this girl, even though it isn't DIC, because that's the first thing we came up with, so we have to be wrong at least once, it's time to call this video. When we return, we poke and prod a 14-year-old with needles. Bye all.